In this video, I want to talk about buying fractional shares on Scalable Capital and Trade Republic. Hey friends, my name is Ahsan. On this channel, I try to share my financial freedom journey with you guys so that you can take advantage of my experiences as well as my mistakes. To get started with investing in stocks and ETFs, you need a broker account or a depot konto in German. There are many options available. However, I find Trade Republic and Scalable Capital the best options out there. You can easily register and get started in just a couple of days. I have individual videos where I explain the registration process and the requirements for both of these brokers. So if you are interested, you can watch those videos as well. With Trade Republic and Scalable Capital, you can buy stocks and ETFs, and more recently, you can also buy cryptocurrencies as well. And the best thing about these brokers is that they do your taxes automatically. That is, if you get any profit from selling your stocks and ETFs, these brokers send all of this information to the finance arm automatically. Buying stocks and ETFs is very simple. You just look at the price of the stock or ETF, select the quantity, and if you have the correct amount, you can buy those stocks and ETFs. Here you might ask, Ahsan, the price for a single Tesla stock is too much. I do not have or want to invest 700 euros. Can't I just buy a small portion of, let's say, maybe 25 euros? Well, this is called buying fractional shares. If you're liking my content so far, don't forget to hit the like button. So the question becomes, can you buy fractional shares with Trade Republic and Scalable Capital? The answer is yes and no. At the moment, you cannot directly buy fractional shares with Scalable Capital or Trade Republic. But both of these brokers have an option of setting up a savings plan where you can actually buy fractional shares. So what's a savings plan, you might ask? Well, when you create a savings plan with these brokers, you are essentially saying to the broker to buy a specific stock or ETF on a specific date worth a specific amount. For example, if you create a savings plan worth 25 euros for an Apple stock, I'll show you how to set up a savings plan later in this video. But when the savings plan executes, you essentially buy 25 euros worth of that Apple stock, even if the value of the stock is higher than your savings amount. Let's say if the stock value of Apple was 120 euros when you executed your savings plan for 25 euros, the savings plan will execute so that you will buy 0.2 or 20.8% of a single Apple stock. In the case of the value of your stock or ETF that you want to execute in the savings plan being lower than the amount, for example, if you set up again a 25 euros worth of a savings plan, you want to buy Apple Motor stock, you will actually buy 1.66 stock. So a whole stock and a fractional share will be bought for you. Savings plan are great if you want to dollar cost average into the market. I have a video explaining this concept here. You can set up a savings plan which executes for a specific amount, and you can also set up the frequency as well. Scalable Capital at the moment has 9 days which you can choose from, and you can also choose the frequency being once a month, twice a month, or quarterly. I have a detailed video on Scalable Capital coming very soon where I talk about all of these details. In the meantime, I'll show you how to set up a savings plan on Trade Republic. Set up a savings plan, you simply open your Trade Republic app, go to the third option from the bottom and click Add Savings Plan. Here you can select whichever ETF or stock that is available on Trade Republic. In this example, I'm going to select Apple. Then I'm going to click Create Savings Plan. Then I'm going to select the interval. So twice a month, monthly or quarterly. Here I'll select twice a month. Click Next. Now I have an option of starting at the beginning of the month or in the middle of the month. You can choose whichever you want. I'm going to select beginning of the month, and now I'm going to select the amount. So in this example, I'll select 25 euros. Click Next. Now here it will give me the overview, for example, name, amount, interval, and the first execution date. So I simply click Create Savings Plan Now with obligation to pay, and now your savings plan has been created. I already have a detailed video explaining every single step that is involved in setting up and using Trade Republic. If you're interested, you can watch it here. So now you know what a saving plan is. Let me tell you what it is not. Unlike a traditional savings account where you put money into your bank account, a savings plan with your broker simply executes a trade order for a security on a specific date for a specific amount of money. You will not get any interest on buying stocks or ETFs. The value of your stocks and ETFs is governed by the market. Buying 100 euros worth of ETFs using a savings plan is not the same as putting 100 euros in your savings account where you can get a fixed interest rate. Click here if you want to know more about Scalable Capital, and here if you want to see my whole stock portfolio. Thanks for watching and bleib gesund.